Hey, hello friends, welcome back. Hope all of you are doing good. This is Animesh, and today's topic is going to be around Cosmos and the new cryptocurrency, or not new, but the very hot cryptocurrency today, Atom. So, what is Cosmos? So, Cosmos is a decentralized network of independent parallel blockchains, each powered by the BFT consensus algorithm. It's very similar to Tendermint algorithm. Cosmos can be called as an ecosystem of blockchains which can communicate and interoperate with each other. Before Cosmos, blockchains were kind of siloed. They could not communicate and interoperate with each other. So the main problem that blockchains had was when it comes to something, or when it comes to communicating outside the blockchain, or when it comes to handling transactions or large number of transactions per second, it was difficult for a blockchain to handle this. In order to solve these problems, Cosmos was introduced, and it kind of handles these with ease according to its new technical architecture. So in order to understand basically how Cosmos works, it is very important that we know the concepts of blockchain. So I have already made a video about this. So if you have not watched it, I'll put a link up there. You can go ahead and watch this basic understanding or a basic introduction and then come back. Blockchain is kind of a deterministic state machine which upholds its consistency through consensus safety. This is replicated on full nodes. So if you look at the architecture of blockchain, it is divided into three parts. The first layer is called application, the second layer is called consensus, and the third layer is the network itself, or you can say the protocol itself. So you would ask how Cosmos fits into this picture. Before we understand that, we need to understand the evolution of blockchain. So first, blockchain was the Bitcoin blockchain, which was Turing incomplete. Then came the Ethereum blockchain, which is Turing complete. So what happened is they replaced the application layer with a virtual machine of Ethereum, where people or coders can use their own language and interact with the network. That's how the smart contracts were enabled, right? So that's where Ethereum came into picture. But Ethereum has a very big disadvantage. The first disadvantage is the scalability. So it is very difficult to scale on Ethereum, especially the transactions per second, because of the proof of work concept that it still applies or it still utilizes. The second limitation is the relatively low flexibility that the EVM offers to its developers. And the third limitation is kind of sovereignty, because the dApps which are developed on the Ethereum network share the same kind of environment. Now you can say that Bitcoin blockchain was blockchain 1.0, then come Ethereum with its blockchain, let's say 2.0, and you can now think of Cosmos as blockchain 3.0. The goal of Cosmos is to create an internet of blockchains which can interoperate and intercommunicate with each other. If you look at the Cosmos architecture, the very first layer is the Cosmos SDK. This helps the developer to use any kind of a language they prefer. So for example, C++, Java, Python, be it any language, you can use that. Then is a layer which is called as a socket protocol. This is the ABCI, which is application blockchain interface. This helps the software kit or the SDK to communicate with the underlying layers of the blockchain, which is the consensus network and the network itself. By doing this, Cosmos gives rise to better governance. It gives rise to the possibility of staking, which is proof of stake. I have covered that video. If you want to see how proof of stake compares to proof of work, you can go ahead and watch it. And it also is very important in the expansion or the you can say usability of blockchain in business applications. Ultimately, it is very important for a blockchain to be modular, scalable, and usable across all business scenarios. Now, Ethereum 2.0 is also coming up with Ethermint, which is on a similar concept. The great part about Cosmos is it interoperates very well with Ethermint. So wait a minute, what is Atom then? So Atom is the cryptocurrency needed to carry out these communication transactions. So for example, if you consider blockchain A communicating with blockchain B, there will be pipes set up between these two blockchains. The concept here is tracing and bonding. This Cosmos protocol, which is called as IBC, the Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol, is very useful here. Now imagine blockchain A communicating with blockchain B. Here what happens is blockchain B continuously receives headers from blockchain A and vice versa. So here two concepts are taking place. One is tracking and one is bonding. This allows each chain to track and validate the chain for the other. So the atoms created on B blockchain are not real. They are the headers from the blockchain A, or the atoms which are existing in blockchain A. So imagine you want to communicate between a Bitcoin blockchain to Ethereum blockchain. You would need a Cosmos in between to do that. In order to do this, you have to establish Cosmos SDK and the entire Cosmos architecture in between, plus peg zones which will connect to the blockchain network and to the Ethereum network. And the currency to do it, or the currency to carry out these transactions, is Atom. This is why I say Atom has a huge potential in the coming years. This is a great example of bridging non-tenement chains. So for example, Bitcoin network, the Bitcoin blockchain, it's based on proof of work, not proof of stake. Similarly, Ethereum, and you're connecting them together with Cosmos using peg zones. So Cosmos and IBC, which is Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol, is really here to stay. There is immense business value expected out of this, and this will drive the price of Atom to a whole new level. So today the price of Cosmos Atom is playing around from $14 to let's say $17, right? I believe that this price might go up to $50 or $45 to $50 in the coming years, for sure. But again, yeah, I'm just a technical analyst. I'm not a financial advisor, nor I'm giving you any kind of investment advice. You have to do your own research and then only invest. I hope the video was informative enough. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. Until next time. And yeah, start early, invest now. Cheers.